Borley Rectory. The very name sends shivers down the spines of even the most hardened skeptics. Nestled in the quiet countryside of Essex, England, this unassuming Victorian house bears a reputation that precedes it, the most haunted house in England. Its walls whisper tales of restless spirits, phantom carriages, and eerie occurrences that defy rational explanation. For decades, Borley Rectory has captivated the imaginations of paranormal enthusiasts and ghost hunters alike, drawing them into its chilling embrace. The stories surrounding Borley are as varied as they are unsettling. From spectral nuns to ghostly children, the rectory has played host to a cast of otherworldly characters, each with their own tragic tale to tell. Witnesses speak of disembodied voices, unexplained footsteps, and objects moving with no apparent cause. The air within the house is thick with an oppressive sense of dread, a palpable feeling that something unseen lurks just beyond the veil of reality. Borley Rectory stands as a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. Despite being reduced to rubble in a devastating fire in 1939, its legend lives on, fueled by the countless accounts of paranormal activity and the tireless efforts of those who sought to unravel its mysteries. The echoes of Borley's haunted past continue to resonate, drawing us into a world where the lines between the living and the dead blur, and where the impossible seems tantalizingly within reach. The history of Borley Rectory is inextricably intertwined with the supernatural. Built in 1862, the house replaced an earlier rectory that had itself been the site of strange occurrences. Legend has it that a Benedictine monastery once stood on the land and a monk and a nun fell in love. Their forbidden romance ended tragically, with the monk being hanged and the nun bricked up alive within the monastery walls. This tale of love and loss is said to be the origin of the hauntings that would plague Borley for over a century. Over the years, the rectory saw a succession of residents, each with their own unsettling experiences. The Bull family, who occupied the house in the late 19th century, reported numerous ghostly encounters, including sightings of a phantom nun who roamed the gardens. The Foyster family, who took up residence in the 1920s, endured a particularly harrowing period of paranormal activity. They witnessed objects being thrown, bells ringing inexplicably, and messages appearing on the walls. The Foysters' experiences attracted the attention of the Daily Mirror, a national newspaper, which published a series of articles detailing the hauntings at Borley. This publicity brought the rectory to the attention of Harry Price, a renowned paranormal investigator who would become synonymous with the Borley case. Price's involvement marked a turning point in the rectory's history, ushering in a new era of intense scrutiny and investigation. The hauntings at Borley Rectory manifested in a myriad of unsettling ways. Witnesses described seeing apparitions, hearing disembodied voices, and experiencing physical phenomena that defied explanation. One of the most frequently reported sightings was that of the phantom nun, believed to be the spirit of the ill-fated nun from the monastery legend. She was often seen gliding through the gardens or standing at the windows, her sorrowful gaze fixed upon those who dared to meet her eyes. Another common occurrence was the sound of phantom footsteps echoing through the halls, particularly late at night. These footsteps seemed to have a life of their own, moving from room to room with no visible source. Witnesses also reported hearing disembodied voices whispering their names, as if the unseen entities were attempting to communicate with the living. Objects moved inexplicably, sometimes with considerable force. Stones were thrown, doors slammed shut with a resounding bang, and furniture was overturned as if by an invisible hand. The atmosphere within the house was often described as heavy and oppressive, imbued with a palpable sense of dread that seemed to cling to the very walls. These occurrences, witnessed by numerous individuals over the years, solidified Borley's reputation as a place where the veil between the physical and the spectral was perilously thin. Harry Price, a seasoned paranormal investigator, was drawn to Borley Rectory by the sheer volume and intensity of the reported hauntings. Intrigued by the Foysters' experiences, Price conducted a series of investigations at the rectory in the 1930s. He meticulously documented his findings, recording witness testimonies, conducting experiments, and attempting to capture evidence of the paranormal activity. Price's investigations brought a new level of scientific rigor to the study of the Borley hauntings. One of Price's most notable experiments involved a group of volunteers who spent a week at the rectory, recording their experiences in a logbook. The volunteers reported numerous unsettling encounters, including sightings of apparitions, unexplained noises, and objects moving without cause. Price also employed mediums in his investigations, hoping to establish communication with the spirits believed to reside within the house. Price's investigations generated a wealth of data and fueled public fascination with the Borley case. His books and articles on the rectory became bestsellers, cementing his reputation as a leading authority on the paranormal. While some remained skeptical of Price's findings, his meticulous documentation and commitment to scientific methodology helped to legitimize the study of the paranormal in the eyes of many. Despite being destroyed by fire in 1939, the legacy of Borley Rectory endures. The stories of its hauntings continue to captivate the public imagination, inspiring books, documentaries, and countless discussions among paranormal enthusiasts. The rectory's status as the most haunted house in England remains undisputed, its legend cemented in the annals of paranormal history. Borley's enduring legacy stems from the sheer volume and variety of the reported hauntings, as well as the involvement of prominent figures like Harry Price. The rectory became a focal point for paranormal research, attracting investigators from around the world who sought to unravel its mysteries. The case of Borley Rectory also highlighted the enduring human fascination with the unknown, our innate desire to explore the boundaries between the tangible and the intangible. Even in its absence, Borley Rectory continues to spark debate and inspire investigation. The site where the house once stood remains a place of pilgrimage for those seeking a glimpse into the world of the paranormal. The echoes of Borley's haunted past resonate through time, reminding us that some mysteries may never be fully explained, and that the line between the real and the unreal is often blurred. Borley Rectory stands as a haunting reminder that some mysteries may never be fully solved. Despite decades of investigation and countless attempts to explain the paranormal activity witnessed within its walls, the true nature of the Borley hauntings remains elusive. The rectory's destruction by fire only deepened the mystery, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and tantalizing possibilities. The enduring fascination with Borley Rectory lies in its ability to tap into our primal fear of the unknown. The stories of ghostly figures, disembodied voices, and inexplicable events resonate with our deepest anxieties about what lies beyond the realm of our senses. The rectory serves as a chilling reminder that the world is filled with things we cannot fully comprehend, and that the veil between the living and the dead may be thinner than we care to admit. Borley Rectory may be gone, but its legend lives on, whispering tales of restless spirits, tragic love, and the enduring power of the unknown. The echoes of its haunted past continue to reverberate through time, inviting us to confront our fears, question our assumptions, and embrace the mysteries that lie at the heart of the human experience.